Welcome to day number 16. Today we took another loss. Targets have been hit, so I'm not looking too long above this level right here, so I'm just gonna wait for tomorrow. So initially we got session open and I was bullish up until here, and depending on if we went first here and then went down, then I would become bearish, but still I would be looking for longs up to these levels. We ended up selling off, and this just added more confirmation, and I was just looking for some sort of structure break before going long. So we get this break right here, but no retest on the order block. So no entry there for us. We leave this for value gap, we leave this for value gap. This is basically just a liquidity void. And on a higher time frame, this is inverted. So this is actually an inverted. We get to the 5-minute order block, we test it, and then we don't get much of a reaction and just push through. Then we get this candle right here, which, because we were inside of a different time frame order block, I just decided not too long here and waited for more confirmation. So we get this. Even if I decided to long, I would still not get any entry, as I would just probably long this right here. We get this, no entry. This is another 5-minute fair value gap, and this is a 5-minute breaker, I think. Yeah, and this is a 5-minute breaker. Now, could I've longed this breaker right here and maybe a stop below the candle with the TP here? I could have, but I would have felt more confident longing a 1-minute setup with confirmations of the whole other time frames. So we get this, and we get this sell-off, we get the test of this, and I'm thinking, okay, now I'm turning bullish once we close above this, and this becomes a breaker, which we ended up closing. I ended up putting my entry here and my stop here, and I'm thinking, okay, we should go for these highs now. Then we get this push, and we barely close above it. And as soon as I see this, I'm saying, I don't really like this, so I'm going to move my stop. So I ended up moving my stop to here. Price sells off, takes me out, ranges for a little bit, and then goes to my target. So this was like a half-hour loss for today. Account is not looking too good. It's at 49,700. But you know, if tomorrow is a winning day, we'll get around $500 back, and we'll just be back to break even. So yeah, that's what you get for keeping losses small and winners big. So that's it. Day number 16 is out and done.